See, ladies and gentlemen, the only difference between me and the world is I have God on my side, and I don't have people controlling me and telling me the way my life should go. Okay, this is my life. This is where I stand. I ain't letting people make decisions for me. I'm making my own decisions, and that is part of growing up. Now, I may not have a woman with me, whatever, okay? They'll come when they come. I'm not going to sit back and waste my time for those that want to act stupid and listen to every motherfucker out there behind them or in front of them. Oh, well, so and so and so. I don't got time for that shit. It's like I said, we either work together, build us a life, or I'm just going to crumble it and throw it in trash and make you non-existent. I don't have no respect at all for those that want to make decisions for my partner and then feed them a bunch of negativity once they get that fucking decision, and then trample me and throw me in the fucking gutter like I'm nothing. I've been in these situations. That's why I'm not really all that crept up about what happened. I've been through this shit before. I've been broken. I've been fucking hurt. Shit. You realize by now that you cannot break someone that's already been broken. You can try and destroy. They got so much power on them just by the faith of the Lord, because without the Lord, I wouldn't even be here today. What happened in 2015, everybody knows that. Well, people that knew me, everybody knew what went down that day. If I never came alive, I wouldn't be standing here today. But, that's what I'm trying to say is, yes, it eats me inside. Yes, I feel like a big freaking fool for giving this person so many chances, when those last few chances, I could have just boom, 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 found somebody new. I could have fucking done anything I wanted. No, I forgived that person for everything they did in the past and try to paint a better freaking picture. Try to make something worth it. Oh, no. Apparently, that backfired on me. So that automatically tells me, ladies and gentlemen, that it was time to move on. I gave the order. I gave 2 choices. Didn't want that choice. Goodbye. Good luck. I hope you find someone in your future. Because you waste this whole entire time, every time that I fucking built something, got literally fucking crumbled and thrown in the trash. Just because you wanted to listen to everyone else's opinions. What's good for you? What's good for you? Don't worry about what's good for me. Fuck you. And that's as simple as that. What's good for me is my own decision. When I put my fucking foot down and say, hey, you got a decision. I'm not playing these fucking games. That tells people right there, that makes them fucking angry, hatred, vengeful. He ain't fucking worth it. Don't worry about if I'm worth it or not. Worry about your damn self. See, there's so many nosy ass motherfuckers out here that'll get into your fucking business. And it's sad. Honestly, it's sad. And they'll try to squeeze their way into your relationship and make you feel like you're nothing. And then you got all these motherfuckers laughing. But to me personally, you can laugh all you want. Because I'm just fine right where I'm at. Sometimes I sit back and I think, why did I forgive? Oh yeah, I get it. I got a good heart, okay? Yeah, I'm nice to people. I'm respectful out in public. I'm not, that type of person that's just going to say, hey, bitch, hand me a fucking shampoo out the cabinet. No, I'm very respectful, and I have no respect for a person that fucking does that. But, that's what I ask myself. Why did I forgive? Why did I take the chance and fucking do everything for this one person and it got crumbled. You know, there's always a why in a certain question like that. The real question is, why didn't you do it? Well, the reason I didn't do it because I knew and I seen it coming from 2 miles away, and I knew that this was going to fucking happen. Doesn't mean I'm pissed about it. You know, a lot of people would love to argue and fight over this. No, I didn't do that. I laid down demands and said this, and I cut it off like that. It was their choice, and they made their choice, and it's time to move on. That's why I said, ladies and gentlemen, don't hold on to things that will fucking destroy or crumble you. If you know that you are in a unwelcome spot or a danger spot, turn around and go away. Do not, and I repeat, do not walk in that spot. I mean, there's a lot of people that will walk in that spot, in those spots I meant. But understand, ladies and gentlemen, sometimes it's better to walk away than stepping in something that's gruesome and very, very hateful and nasty. Like, when you got a bunch of hate energy and a bunch of fucking negativity energy around that certain area, big old circle, energy, hate, negativity, big old circle, positive, great energy, you got to make a right or left. And what really pisses a lot of people off is they think because, oh, I go into the negative, I can jump back over into the great. No, that's not how it works. You only get one path to fucking go down. You can't go to another fucking path and call it even. That's not how life works. You're either going to stick with the positive energy or you're going to go with the negative energy. Either way, it's your choice, ladies and gentlemen. They get mad and pissed off. Yes, I get that. Because they didn't like the decision that you threw them. Well, the other person don't like his time being fucking wasted. The other person doesn't want to look like a fool in front of everyone else. So that's why I said, ladies and gentlemen, when you're in a relationship, you control that partner. No one else is to control that partner. You two are supposed to work as a team. Get your life together. I mean, come on, it's that simple. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.